Australia's dominance was great versus South Africa. Well, think again. England, the true white ball kings at this time, have put on a fabulous display against New Zealand in the first T20I at Chester Street. Remember, England and New Zealand, these are the four T20Is and four ODIs that they'll be playing in the months of August and September in order to prepare for the World Cup. New Zealand after this will probably go to Bangladesh for three ODIs. But let me just focus about England here. What a brilliant performance from them. And it all began right in their bowling thanks to the likes of new stars like Luke Wood and Bryden Carrs. Now it was Bryden Carrs who threw open the floodgates with a brilliant performance with the ball, 3 for 23. And Luke Wood, after being hit for a lot of runs, bounced back with 3 wickets towards the fag. Because of Wood and Carrs' performance, New Zealand were just restricted to 139 for 9. And then after that, you saw England, New England, and the dominant baseball England absolutely put on a brilliant show. 143 for 3 in just 13.4 overs. David Malan with 54, Harry Brook with 42, and Liam Livingstone ending it all with a simple, magnificent performance. And it's a real treat to watch England nowadays when you have to look at the ball, when you look at the way how they play, because it's a style and power and confidence by which they can continuously decimate opponents like this. Remember, New England's birth came when they were defeated by New Zealand in that ODI World Cup in 2015. When they came back in 2015, June, July, at that time, England unleashed a spectacular display of hitting by which they made 400 and 350 the bare minimum at this point. So, it is a fantastic performance by England, and yet again it shows what a bench strength that they have. I mean, let me tell you a bit about Bryden Carrs. He's one of the last, if we may look at it, the last of the Kolpaks. Remember, Kolpaks were the South African players who did not get a chance in South Africa. They used their ancestral visa, say a mother or a British or a father who's a British citizen, and they got to play for England. Bryden Carrs, hailing from South Africa, he managed to come to England and was the last of the Kolpaks for Durham. After that, now he's gotten a chance at the age of 28 to play for England. What a sensational display. I mean, the ball that got rid of Finn Allen. Remember, Allen hit 3 sixes of Luke Wood in that sense. So, it is a fantastic performance that Bryden Carrs put on. Pace, swing, seam, every single time you saw him bowl, he really troubled New Zealand. And despite Finn Allen's best hopes, and also if you look at it, Glenn Phillips's performance, New Zealand just could not manage to get England to a good total, and that's why 139, it was a very under par total. And as demonstrated by England, their performance with the bat, I mean, every single time they step on the field, they redefine brilliance, and that's why England have decimated New Zealand by 7 wickets in the first T20I at Chester Street, Durham. Now, because of this, now they have taken a 1-0 lead in the 4-match series. Remember, this will be a 4-match T20I series and a 4-match ODI series. And it is very evident that David Malan is one of your best players in white ball cricket because he can be powerful and he can also drop anchor at this point. So, Bryden Carrs, David Malan, Harry Brook. Imagine his first scoring shots. They were all sixes. That is the way how dominant Harry Brook is. And remember, same Harry Brook has not been picked in the ODI World Cup preliminary squad as well. But remember, he can still be included after 28th. Prior to 28th of September, he can be included. But if he doesn't make the cut, it will be very unlucky. And remember, this is the bench strength that England have in white ball cricket. It is truly staggering. And that's why kudos to England for putting on a brilliant display in the first T20I. So people who are joining us, England have absolutely thrashed New Zealand by 7 wickets, and we are seeing them take a 1-0 lead in the series. The rest of the series is very much alive though, 3 more matches, and then you shift focus to the ODIs. Looking at England, it's going to take an uphill task for New Zealand to stop this juggernaut. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget, we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.